Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. Today, I need to plant these jalapeños. They're growing inside. They're not doing too well. I'm like, why are they doing too well? I was wondering why. It's because the last time I did seed starts, I had them in a greenhouse and they were able to drain out. These guys are not able to drain because they're growing indoors. So I'm pretty sure that's why they're not doing too well. And the same thing was happening to my tomatoes that I had. They weren't doing too well, but they've been out here for a week now. And I've been covering them with a jar. And that really seems to have done the trick. Like they're like a lot greener. They're not as yellow. They're doing so much better. So I'm gonna do the same thing for those jalapenos. They need to get into the ground today. And I will be planting them right here. Remove these cattle panels, get out of the way. And what I plan to do is I'm gonna cut the fence open. It's attached over there. So I'm just gonna cut it off the T-post, remove the T-post, and then back in the tractor with a tiller attachment and just probably 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 passes. And then the ground's a little higher right here and it's lower over here. So after I till it, I'm just gonna get the rake and try to evenly spread it out. And I don't know if I wanna keep a walkway right here or have a walkway on this side. I'll see when I get to that point. I might need my gimbal, my drone outside. You never know. All right, start the tractor. It takes, even winter, you gotta let it heat up longer. But it's spring now, so it's always good to have it run for like 5 minutes. I'll let that run for a little bit. Let me see what else I need. Let's see. Yeah, I have it bent around. And just wire. So yeah, there's a couple needle nose pliers. Let's see. Oh, right here, needle nose. Then I need a shovel. Let's use a spade. By the time I finish opening it, I can jump on the tractor. Actually, I still need to move the stuff out of the way. Let's get this open. Hopefully this will be the last time I need to get the tractor in here. If you like pina coladas, or getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, or have half of a brain. Go she. I'm glad I didn't put those T-post clips on here because I knew that I was gonna have to remove them. So that's why I just put this rebar wire ties on here. Oh, I think there's one more on this side. No, yes, no. All right. Fence is open. I don't think these T-posts are buried too deep. Okay. I shouldn't be in here too deep. Actually, I did. Oops. I guess I really did pound these in. Give them a little wiggle. And they pop right out. Ooh, I need to prune this tree too. These branches are hanging awfully low. I'm gonna floss my teeth if I back up into it with the tractor. Okay. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on. All right. All right, what's no way? This post, I was gonna try to do a raised bed for the whole thing, but I don't have enough post or soil. So this guy, I think it's a 6x6, or it's a river tie actually. I gotta get the chainsaw and cut it and just attach it, and then this whole area will be raised. This cattle panel, it's the arches. When the greenhouse blew away, it bent 6 of them. So I bought new replacements. Whew. Like this one's really bent. I try to stand on it, but I'll put the new ones in and I'll use these guys elsewhere. All right, everything's out of the garden. I just gotta move these old wheelbarrows. I need to get a new wheelbarrow. These ones are old. They're rusting through. I need new ones, but man, they're so expensive. I remember when wheelbarrows were like $100. I went to Home Depot recently. New wheelbarrow, man, 150, 200, 250. I was like, since when? I'm gonna set up my little camera right on this chair. Ooh, battery's going down. All right, this should be a good spot. It's out of the way and start. Okay, go. The trees. Oh sh! I hit my raised bed. Oh no! Oh brother. Oh dear. You still recording? Oh man, it's all bent. I hit the top of this with the bucket. Oh, I think it's okay. It's a little bit. I might have to prop it up in the back. It's okay. Walking on it, nice and fluffy. I don't want to walk on it too much. You want to keep it nice and soft. That's why we have the pathways. Oh, there's a lot of straw in this area. I love to use straw. I'm trying to rake up what I can. One thing about straw or any carbon mulch, like wood chips as well, when it's buried, it's good to decompose, but if you have a lot of it, it actually locks up nitrogen and it makes it unavailable for your plants. So, and the only way it can be released is when it decomposes back. So it's out of reach for plants. So I'm gonna rake up what I can. I don't want to really bury it. And there's still some straw in here, but less is more. Okay, I'm just gonna use a shovel now, kind of smooth it out a little, get it even with this old utility pole, and it should be good to go. Oh dang, that's a workout and a half using the steel tine rake, this guy, and just pulling the soil. It's a good core. Yeah, that wheel. Yeah, the wheel's done. I can't cut anymore. That one was a struggle. Next step is to mark out the market garden rows. I bought a 10-foot piece of rebar. What is this, 3/8? And I just cut it into 1-foot pieces. So I want to come off. Actually, I'll do 16 inches. I don't need to go in too deep. And then I'm going to stay perpendicular with this area. So 18 inches. And then do I do 30 inches or 4 feet at this point? With 30 inches, what's great is you can step over. But with 4 feet, you can't, I'd have to really hop over. I think, so it's 30. I'll just do 30. So this ground, it does have some chicken manure in it. So there's a little bit of fertilizer. So I think it'll be okay. I don't think I'd be able to grow like tomatoes or a more intensive crop on this side. So if I did 30-inch wide rows, 15's dead center. So let's plant my jalapenos, maybe 8 inches. 8 inches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8 inches there. I think that's good. 8 inches all the way down. Okay, it is all planted. We got 20 on each side for 40 jalapenos. Some of them are really sad, like this guy. I don't know if he'll make it. That guy has one leaf, but they have strong root systems. So I'm gonna water it in really deeply because it's just so sandy and dry. After I water it in, I'm gonna move the stake over. I already got the 18-inch pathway, do 30 inches, and then do the second row. I am thinking the second row, I have buckwheat seeds. I haven't planted it anywhere else. I think this would be great to do one cover crop row of buckwheat. One thing, I never tried buckwheat before, but what I've seen is it flowers pretty quickly. And we had a lot of bees earlier when the fruit trees were blooming, but now there's no flower sources really anywhere for the pollinators. So if I can plant some buckwheat in, it should probably, I say within 1 month, start flowering, or 3 weeks. It's pretty fast. Additionally, I'm going to town tomorrow, so if I can, I want to get annuals for all the blue pots and plant some flowers, so that way I'll have a source of food for the pollinators. I put a lot of water in here. The tiller probably goes down to about a good 10 inches, a foot. So now the water's sitting there. I'll probably come back, once all the water drains, I'll water again before the end of the day. All right, pull this guy tight, like a toiga. Okay, second row is ready on top. Oh, they look like morning glory seeds. Huh, they're like a triangle, almost like a pyramid shape. Just gotta make sure I stay in between the string line. So I'm just gonna use this rake and kind of rake it in a little. And it is the end of the day. I didn't record, I put my camera down, and then I just got busy. But showing what it looks like now. This thing, I try to push it back. I need to put something underneath it in the back so it can stand up. It's still crooked. But the market garden rows are finished. I have the jalapenos over here, the buckwheat. There's nothing in here yet. I'm still debating on what I should do. One thing I'm hating that I didn't do is I only made this like 16 inches wide. I should have did a full 30, same size as these ones, because I can access the row from this side as well. Just something I missed. And all the jalapenos, all the seeds are planted, so maybe next year I'll just have to learn to live with it. But beyond that, it's pretty good. I put the fence back up out here. Nothing much has changed. It's getting a little breezy. It's a little chilly. I don't know if I showed this, but this is a agave. It's called Perry's Century Plant. It was in the front yard, and where all that silt was I showed in the other video, it was almost buried. That's why like that bottom half is yellow. So I dug it out and I put it right there. So hopefully it'll be okay. But that's all that's going on in the yard. Tomorrow is Saturday, the flea market. I'll be going over there to sell. And I got to get ready, pack my car for tomorrow. So tomorrow I can just wake up, shower, and hit the road and take off. But yeah, so I had some good progress out here in the garden. Love the little market garden rose. Oh, I would love to put some straw on it, but it's already getting windy. It's just gonna blow it away. So I'll have to water consistently by hand until I get irrigation hooked up over there. So, yep. So that's a Friday for the books. Second day. I'll see what happens tomorrow when I go to Gallup. Well, that being said, have a great rest of your evening. I need to upload this footage and edit and get it posted. So have a great rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.